Good morning, folks. How are we all doing? Right, I'll do a quick video on the equipment I use for my YouTube videos. A couple of people asked, so I thought, why not? Let's do a video. I've done one before. Excuse me. So I thought we'd redo it with some new kit. Start off with cameras. Now I use two cameras. DJI Osmo Action 4, which I recently purchased, and the Action 3, which is what I'm filming with now. Now, the Action 3 won't accept wireless microphones, hence why I've got this wired mic plugged in, so we've got the audio. However, the Action 4 and above will use wireless mics. So I bought this. It came with a kit with the camera as a package deal. It's the DJI Mini Mic, which is absolutely brilliant. Little magnet on the back, clips into your helmet, or you can actually clip it to your jacket, shirt, whatever. Switch it on, switch on your camera. It takes 15 to 20 seconds to connect to each other, then it'll stay on all day long. I've literally been out all day with it switched on, got home, and it's still life in the battery. So you don't have to worry about switching it on and off every 5 minutes. They are absolutely brilliant. How do I attach it all to my helmet? Bear with me. Right, starting with my newest helmet. This is the MX702. As you can see, I've got the chin mount on there. Now this is an eBay sort of universal cheapy jobby, which is exactly the same as I have on my silver helmet. And obviously the camera simply mounts onto the front. And DJI give you these magnetic mounts, which are absolutely brilliant. I don't think I can do this without dropping everything. Because, bear with me. Press two little clips together, and off comes the camera. Absolutely brilliant. Now, this is my MX437, which is a motocross helmet, as you can tell, no visor. Slightly different mount. Here we are. It's a strap-on mount, you dirty lot. Exactly the same magnetic mount for the camera with the two little clips either side. All DJI cameras have that. I think it's absolutely brilliant. So, how do you actually attach the microphone to the helmet? Magnet mount. Little magnet comes to the camera. With a mic, sorry, you get a couple of magnets normally. I've used micropore tape to hold the magnet in place. Strongest tape I know. And I also use a little lanyard on the mic just in case it falls off. Just for safety, because I don't want to lose it on the road or on the trail. Basically, switch your microphone on, pop it on a magnet, pull this out the way. But once you've put your microphone in place, you switched it on, it'll stay on all day, as I say. Then with your camera, switch your camera on, wait 15 to 20 seconds, you see a little green bar pop up, and that tells you your microphone's connected. Happy days. Now, you can switch your camera off and then just use the one-touch record. You just got to check, wait for the little green bar to appear, which could take like 10 seconds or so, then you know your mic is connected. If you don't need your camera on all day, your mic can stay on all day. Absolutely brilliant. I think it's a great setup, works brilliantly for me. I can mount cameras anywhere I like on the bike. I have one on my helmet, microphone inside my helmet, and another camera on the bike. I can put both cameras on the bike forward because it's Bluetooth. I like the Action 3, which, as I say, wired mic, unfortunately. Then when I finish with all that, I have to go to my editing software. My editing software, I use NCH Software's VideoPad. Very, very simple. I'll stick up a photo. I like simple because I'm not very good with technology. It's easy for me. Now, I'm 60 years old. I didn't start playing with computers till about 15, 20 years ago, so I have no idea what I'm doing, generally speaking. But that's what I use for editing. Very simple system. Yes, I pay for it. I think it's cost me about 50 quid for the software, and you can check for regular updates, etc. Obviously, same as everybody else, I edit the videos, save them to the PC, and then share them on YouTube. And that's basically it. That's all I need. I do have a little tripod, which is holding up my camera at the moment. It's not a very tall one. It's more of a desktop jobby. So yeah, that's it basically. That's all the equipment I use for YouTube. Hope it's helpful to somebody. If you're interested, any questions, whack them in the comment section below. Please do like, share and subscribe, all the usual. I really would love to hit 1,000 subs this year just to say I've done it. I say it on almost every video to remind everyone. And literally, it's just to say, yay, I've hit 1,000 subs. I'm not interested in monetizing my channel or anything like that. I just want to be able to say I hit 1,000 subs. And then I'll aim for, I don't know, 2,000. And keep building the channel. There we go. Right, that's it, folks. Quick video on the equipment I use. As always, please, be safe, ride safe, and have fun. Yeah, I didn't forget. I never forget, do I? Well, I did once. I got in trouble with Mrs. Grump, so I ain't doing that again. Doodles!